Hello everyone, this is Michael with another installment of Cheap as Chips, Budget Modern, and I am playing with a Necrotic Troll Necrotic Ooze deck that I call Necropolis, and I've just brewed it, and I've just made some changes to it, although it is the list that's in the story. Should I keep this? Lots of land, not much else. Whew, no, don't think so. And that is not much better, but we're going to keep that. So the deck is an attempt to abuse Necrotic Troll and Necrotic Ooze. Build them up, get some stuff in your graveyard. We are looking a little light on power right now. What did I do? Let's pick the right color, shall we? There we go. And I just had a quitter. So this is my second game, but I'm not going to post the first game. It didn't go very long. The guy just, had a bathroom trip or something he had to make. And I am playing in the Just for Fun room because I have a little bit less confidence with this deck than with my last brew, which was the Rogue Tribal deck that I played with last week, which I do play with fairly often in the tournament practice room with sort of okay results. But this deck, I'm not sure that it's really ready for the tournament practice room yet. A little rough around the edges. Oh, Hexproof. Let's see what we got here. We are going to have to do the obvious, go look for another creature. Do we have our troll? No, we don't. Whoa. Alright, well, the best option here is going to be the Reaper, although that is a tough call. And I doubt he's going to throw away his Ledgewalker to a block. Ledgewalkers have a habit of getting pretty big pretty fast, and I don't believe I have anything that's going to be able to deal with this in the main board. We'll have to bring in some sideboard removal. I think I do have a couple of edicts. Possibly a sweeper or two. That might be what to go for here. And I'm gonna have to salvage again. Hope my troll pops up. Doesn't. Let's go with the ooze this time, maybe. Is there any reason to pick the ooze over the reaper? Not really. Not with the hand we have right now. I feel this is going to be just a wee bit too slow, don't you? Can't say I know exactly what this guy is going to be playing. Just green-red randomness, or maybe it's an archetype that I'm not hugely familiar with. At least that thing didn't get any bigger. Let's see what else he's got. Four Trampler. Alright, well, I'm going to be able to put down a 4/5 critter, so that's good. to toss that Rancor. No, do I want to do that? Put the Slitherhead in the graveyard. But, no. Save that for a rainy day. And I'm not even going to be able to get in a shot here, which is very sad because I'm going to fall, I think, just a little too far behind as a result. That is the way the magic cookie sometimes crumbles. So I chose Reaper because of these activated abilities, so that also once the Reaper's in the graveyard, if you toss it at the beginning of the game to your Troll, then your Ooze would have Death Touch, Hexproof, amongst other useful things from other creatures that might be in the graveyard. So the Necrotic Ooze can become a sort of do-it-all type of guy. Rancors are in here just because the Necrotic Ooze, because only the Troll has trample. And I just love Rancor. Love everything about it. Comes back to your hand. It's called a Rancor, which is just a great word that people don't use enough. I don't know if you guys start to use magic card words more, but Rancor has entered my vocabulary within the past year or so. I've used it a lot more than in previous years, and it's because of this card, clearly. Another Madcap Skills. That's a pretty big hit. Boy, do I wish I had a way to take that guy out. Okay, we're going to be done here pretty soon. Hopefully my sideboard cards are going to solve the Ledgewalker problem that I'm currently having. But nothing in the short term is going to allow me to deal with this. So, what do you think, folks? I think we know that a concede is going to shorten the misery here. Let's see what we got in our sideboard. So I shouldn't necessarily overreact, but an Infest and a couple of Verdicts might be good. This thing, I don't know about this one. Let's leave that out for now. So this guy's going to be, I mean, they're not, he doesn't all have Hexproof, it's just one Hexproof, so, but I'm still going to get rid of that guy just because I have to make space. I'm going to get rid of Font of Return just because I need to make space. And artifacts, well, we didn't see an artifact. A decent critter, but let's go ahead and, yeah. So now we're down to 18 creatures, should still be okay. Got a little bit of removal. And I don't necessarily mind Infest, because my smaller guys can go into the graveyard. It doesn't hurt my game plan much, in theory. Chula. I've played Chula before. I think. Sounds familiar. How's it looking? Oh yeah, we're on it. So that was a pretty weak last duel for both of us. I don't think either player was exactly showing the best of their decks. I will keep that. And Scoop Mob, not likely to still be around. when I have 5 lands. It's a lot of fun if he's on the board when you do get to 5 lands. He did not pay the 2 and play a card. I'm obviously going to play the Troll here. With only 1 card to toss, such is life. I may have a bit of overkill. I think there are 4. Do I have 4 extra paid or 3? I can't remember, but I'm thinking now that that might just be a bit of overkill. 2 is probably enough. You can now see what a non-threat my hand is. I don't feel like I need to extirpate the probes. That was a weird sentence. Outside the game of Magic, you would never say that. He's looking at my hand for a good long time, trying to figure out what is this guy's deck made of. There's some logic to it. Hold on. We're going to see a lightning bolt. I think in my story I said don't play that guy without 3, without the swamp down. And that's why we are now in a world of hurt. So there's a lesson for myself in what not to do. Well, we're definitely going to get rid of the bolts. He's got his madcap skills, mutagenic growth. He's got this guy. I only had 1 more bolt. Oof, what else does he have in here? Sledgewalkers, Teamer, Battle Rage, Witch Stalker. So it really is a sort of a hexproof type of a thing. And that is going to be all she wrote for my turn, other than this little weenie attacking. So that was just a crucial error, and not just hanging on for another turn with my troll. So if I die here, I'm going to basically say I beat myself. I'm not going to blame the deck. I'm blaming me. Here's a guy with Defender. If I find another land, Scoot Mob is going to get bigger, but it may be a little bit too late. His attack is going to come online pretty soon. There's the first big boy. I can get this guy to not quite big enough. Duress, what did he have in his hand? He had the mutagenic growth. That is worth pulling, isn't it? And then extirpating it. I can't remember how many he had. I need like a sketch pad here so I can, like a little camera so I can, do a screen grab. My memory's not up to memorizing the whole deck, but I am going to go ahead we're going to grab that growth. Oh, he's got the Rancor too. Holy cow. Well, the Rancor actually. Any of these, holy cow. What do you think, folks? Which one of these would you pull? I'm going to pull the Madcap skills. I know there was 4 of them. That +3 can't be blocked. That's a pretty dangerous card. He's going to get a huge hit next turn, though. A huge hit, and I can only pump this guy up a little bit. So we are not looking at a game that is going to go all that much longer. What's he going to get in this time? He's going to get in 4, 6, 8 or more, right? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, with the growth. Is he hanging on to it? Oh, we're done. Double strike is pretty nasty. And it's a bit too late. And against the wrong creature for that guy. Okay, folks. Well, such is life. This guy's deck has just too many pumps for me to deal with, I do believe. So we're going to say goodbye for now, and I will grab another game in just a minute. Hold on. Well, let me say good game to the